Cappies! How are we doing in September? Did we survive the retrogrades? Are we making the boss moves? Please surround us with the warm, light, loving light of God and give us God-given guidance for the highest good of all for Capricorn and all those who love Capricorn. Please protect us. Please give us the best messages possible. Put us on a divine path. We want to elevate. We want to ascend. We want to learn and grow. Capricorn. All those who love Capricorn. One more shuffle after this. Where are we? What's above us? What's behind us? What's beneath us? What's ahead of us? Princess of Pentacles reversed, King of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands. You've been showing up a lot. 10 of Cups reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you were dealing with someone who didn't offer anything of value. Capricorn is very mindful of that, right? You don't want to waste any time with people who aren't contributing. The Princess of Pentacles, you know, this is the Pentacle suit. I don't feel like this is your energy, but it very well could be. But the Princess of Pentacles, it's a student. Whenever it's upright, it's a student. It can be a gift, so like a material gift. But it's someone who is learning, someone who hasn't quite gotten the message yet. Whenever it's reversed, this is someone who promises to offer a gift but doesn't follow through. Someone who offers a gift but it doesn't quite meet the mark, right? It's kind of like, you have inconvenienced me more than you have done any good. So you can take your gift back because this is more burdensome, and we have the card of burdens. It's actually not like Capricorns can hack this card more than any other person. This is like almost to the finish line, perseverance type of card. Like you can see the finish line, you're almost there. And we do have Saturn right here. So Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. This is the taskmaster. This is, you know, you are almost at the finish line. You have persevered, and it's a result of all of the hard work and effort you have dedicated to this finish line, right? It's training for marathons, eating the right foods, and it's not easy, right? And you have been tempted many times, but you persevered, you hung in there, you met the challenges. The 10 of Wands is always about burdens and challenges, but like I said, because it's ruled by Saturn, Capricorns are on it, does not faze them. I believe Saturn is in Capricorn right now, so you have that extra boost of, yeah, I can handle this. You know, like calm under pressure. It's what's been on your mind, and perhaps you are dealing with people who it's not as easy for them to meet the challenges, right? And so I think they're kind of holding you back. We have the King of Cups right here. You could also, again, with this Princess of Pentacles, you could be dealing with another Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Which one are you? Okay, this is Capricorn, because we have the goat in the mountain. But I feel like you're dealing with someone who's not at your level. We have a King of Cups right here. You could be dealing with a Cancer especially, but also a Scorpio or a Pisces. This is someone who is withholding. They have a lot of feelings, and you can feel it from them. They just kind of like ooze these feelings, right? But they don't say it, and they're kind of passive aggressive about it. They can even withhold their feelings in an effort to kind of control, you know? Kind of keep you hanging, keep you waiting, emotional manipulation. And I feel like you see through this, and you're like, this sort of like crocodile tears, guilt trips, they are counterproductive to what I'm trying to get done, what I'm trying to achieve. and they're burdensome and I don't need them, right? They are getting in the way of my progress and my success, and something needs to change. This person isn't offering anything of value, and they are being emotional but not even taking the steps to work through those emotions so we can get past their moodiness, right? You know, they don't even want to put in the effort to fix these emotions, to come out of their, they'd rather just sulk in their misery, right? And you have shit to do. You can't be bothered by, you know, their tidal wave of emotions. I think the last few readings I've done for Capricorns, you've all been dealing with water signs, and it's usually been it's kind of a sweet story from what I remember. Like they're kind of moody because they care about you so much, right? So you kind of just send them into a tailspin, and you've been working really hard, and they've just been wanting your attention, right? So if this is the same person, I feel like you're reaching a point where it's like, okay, this is cute, I'm glad you care about me, but we need to get shit done. Let's get on track, right? Let's wrap it up. If this is a different person, then I feel like, you know, it could be anyone. It could be a coworker, a friend, but they're holding you back. You got to reach that finish line. They're holding you back. And I don't see, what I see coming is not like cutting them off or anything. What I see coming is you asking for help. You saying, let's put in a little more work in this, right? Let's help each other out. Let's work to a solution. I think perhaps you have played along with this for a while now, and now is the time to say, I'm going to need more from you if this is going to continue. What can I do to help? Because this is holding all of us back. In the past, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, so it could be unhappy in your home and family life. It could be not getting that happily ever after, but I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. This King of Cups energy. I feel like they are sulky because maybe the relationship isn't like fireworks and rainbows and carriage rides, you know, like maybe they have higher expectations than what the relationship can actually be in the real day practical sense, and so they're getting moody over something that's actually pretty good. I mean, it has its burdens, right? But there is love there, there is happiness there, and I feel like there's like someone around you who's getting emotional about a sunset, right? There's a Modest Mouse song, if you guys like Modest Mouse, talking shit about a pretty sunset. I forgot how it goes, but it was one of my favorites. It was one of their earlier ones. So if you like Modest Mouse, check that out. But I'm getting that feeling, like talking shit about a pretty sunset, like just enjoy it. We are going to have to work hard, but enjoy the good times, press on through the hard times, and let's help each other out. Why are you sulking? In your foundation, we have the Six of Cups reversed, so you could have been dealing with some bad memories, and it could have been memories of your own family life, your own childhood, and things in the past that weren't happy, and perhaps this person and their emotionality, you know, has brought up bad memories from the past that you don't want a repeat of the past, right? You don't want a repeat of the bad things that have happened in your childhood, so it's like you're putting a full stop on this and saying, we got to change this, we got to turn this around. I think it can especially be family matters because the Five of Pentacles, we have is it three people? Well, it's several people because we have people in the background too. But I'm reminded of a print I used to have. It was a very like sad and destitute print. I got rid of it because I read some like feng shui thing where it was like only keep happy images around, like don't have sorrowful images, and it was like a beautiful tragic print. I want to say Alice Novak, but when I looked her up online, I couldn't find her. Maybe it was a local artist. Anyway, but it reminds me of like migrants getting kicked out, maybe, you know, their town getting turned into rubble from being bombed and stuff like that, right? The Five of Pentacles is usually about feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps this moody person feels left out in the cold when you're just trying to work. And the Five of Pentacles usually shows a couple or a family outside of a church, and the message is to just go inside the church and ask for help, and you wouldn't feel so alone and abandoned. Like, there are always people there to help you, God especially, because church, you know, our spirituality, there's always that unseen force that helps us along, our angels or spirit guides that help us along. But I do think this is a family issue because we have all these people here, and I'm just thinking of like migrant families having to work together after this devastation, this tragedy, right? They've been kicked out of their home and they have to rely on each other. So throughout this process, it's like, I don't want like if you have had some abandonment issues in your childhood, in your past, it's like you don't want to experience that again. You don't want to feel like you're all alone and like your family is not going to help you. So you are coming to this person and trying to reach agreements of how can we help each other out. I love you. Let's not get stuck in our misery, and let's push forward. I like that for you. The strong leader pushing through. The strong cardinal leader. I guess Cancer right here is a cardinal too, but you are guiding, you're being a strong support for someone you love, and that sounds very Capricornian. I love you very much, Capricorn. I'll see you next time. Bye.